everyone, my name is Mariam Al-Jamal and welcome to episode 3 of Tiger Talks. I'm here with
Fadwa Abbas
and Rana Abdullah.
And our special guest for today's podcast is
Elhassan.
Okay, so please introduce yourself to the viewers and listeners and mention your name, your role and responsibilities.
Hey guys, it's Alhassan. I'm a sports videographer and a photographer, and I shoot teams for fun and for living.
You're a student as well, right?
Yes, I'm a student majoring in global business management, and I'm minoring in digital business. And I'm doing something which is not related to it at all.
Which
And
is?
that is?
Videography!
Okay, can you share the story of how you got started in videography and when did it start and what motivated you to pursue it?
So it all started in 2021, where I had this hobby of shooting cars and basically doing a car spotting page. I used to go to dealerships with my friends, like at the most random time. He would come at my place at 8 a.m. and the dealership closed at 10.
Oh my god, I love cars.
Oh, it's amazing.
I love cars.
Vroom, vroom.
I wanna go to a dealership. You know the exotic cars?
Yeah.
You know the exotic cars in Mohammed bin Zayed, the Sheikh Zayed Road?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I wanna go.
You got first cars, you got pupil of
Elite
fate.
cars also, yeah.
These are the best kind of dealerships, to be honest. And we used to hit those dealerships and just film cars for fun. And I actually enjoyed it. And this kind of pushed my cousin to give me his camera since he wasn't using it. The last time he used it was in his wedding. And it was fun. And I actually thanked him for this gift. And I still have it. I'm still using it. And it's probably whenever I'm going to change my camera, it's still going to be with me because it's a memorable thing that I'm going to remember him for life for it. And yeah.
What was your motive for stepping into the field and wanting to produce videos?
To be honest, it was the money.
A very realistic reason.
Yeah, it's very
It's realistic.
It was the money.
You mean like on Instagram and stuff?
Not really. There was a streaming service company. It's called Smash Sports. And pretty sure you guys know Love in Dubai at this point, and
Yeah.
Love in Khartoum.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes back to the same other company, Augustus Media. So I met randomly Richard in one of the Jitex festivals in World Trade Center, and I was registering for Love in Khartoum at that time. And he was standing next to me, and I didn't even know that he was the CEO of the entire company.
Wow.
Yeah. So we had a good talk, and we exchanged cards, and I went exploring the company, to be honest with you. And I found out that he has Smash Sports as a page. And I thought, like, why not just go and randomly film sports? It's going to be fun. So I contacted him through email, and we managed to have a meeting. And it was, alhamdulillah, it was successful. And I started the next week. And I still remember my first match. My first match was a final between Al-Batayh and Khofa Khan. It was in Mileha Hall. So I was filming using my phone. That was before my cousin gave me his camera. So since that time, my cousin saw the potential, and he decided to give me his camera. And to be honest with you, that was the kickstart for me to pursue sports videography. Not like I don't want to say it's a hobby, but I hope so that's going to be a profession at some day.
Oh. Okay, thank you. Did your involvement with RIT Athletics initiate your journey into videography, or did it come afterwards?
Not at all. I actually felt I felt famous at that point. They needed me. I didn't need them. You hear that, Faisal?
Oh my god.
To be honest with you, they needed me at that time. So I didn't even initiate any sort of...
So they
of
contacted
myself.
you?
Yeah.
But like, did they see your like previous videos and stuff? That's why they contacted you?
Of course, they were like, Hassan, can you just start shooting the basketball practices. I was like, yeah, no problem.
For free.
For free, of course.
But you said you did it for the money, no?
I did it for
No,
the
but
money.
like you get a practice out of it. Like
No, I did it for the money for Smash Sports and the other clients that I'm doing for. I just
No,
did
but
it-
you said you started it for money.
sorry for money, but the others.
Yeah.
Spicy.
Would you ever consider trying to go a bit higher and maybe like be the SG photographer and maybe eventually in the marketing department of this university?
SG?
Probably.
They have the photographer and they could use it.
Oh, yeah.
And it
Well,
makes
do this-
money, I think. I believe so.
To be honest with you, the SG gets paid around, I'm not gonna say an accurate number. Anyways, so I see myself like doing some marketing jobs for this university, especially for the athletics team. Whether it's going to be squash, volleyball, or basketball, or even football. I've never filmed football. I wish to do so, but the moment I upgrade my lenses to...
They have a game, by the way, today. And
They
like
do?
the Amity League, yeah. You could...
Yeah, I hope they win.
It's an Amity right here. You could go and...
No.
No?
For football?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
football.
But isn't that nice?
I
It's
don't know.
going to be at night, yeah. So I don't think so I'm going to be able to pull it off. Anyways, I see myself doing marketing jobs for the athletics team, but I don't know if I'm going to get paid for it because they're stingy.
True.
I'm just going to keep it honest with you. And what was the other question?
Uh,
Whether I'm going to see it like,
yeah.
as a profession? Most probably,
Yeah.
yes. Most probably.
Yeah.
I'm trying to upgrade my networking skills right now because there are like 4 upcoming NBA games this summer, and I really want to film one of them.
I
Really?
hope that
Like
goes well
film
for
it?
you.
Hmm? I really want to film one of the NBA games that are going to be in this July. There's
Just
the-
like make an
there's-
edit of it or something.
Of course, there's the United States national team, and of course, after the recent comments of the track star of the United States, it was like the champions of what? And that, initiated the comeback of the dream team of the United States of America, and they are coming to Dubai to play against Serbia and Australia. So I'm just planning out to, find some sort of networks. I passed by 2 people who had the highest potential to throw me there, but I still have to work on my networking skills.
Okay. Do you prefer recording for RIT Athletics or the other sports teams?
Other sports,
Other sports?
yes.
Why?
Because to be honest with you, they have passion. They have compassion.
You're saying that we don't have passion?
To be honest, no.
RIT Tigers!
I don't see any sort of passion in RIT athletics.
At all? I mean, we are marketing the RIT Athletics team, so it would be nice if you said something nice.
Do you have any good words you want to share?
Can you repeat the question?
No, it's okay.
No.
Go
No,
ahead.
honesty is
It's
very
key.
important here. Do you have friends you like to record the most? Or do you feel like we built a community around that?
You have favorites, basically.
Yeah, favorites is
honest,
fine.
You kind of built a sort of a community, and in this, especially in the cafeteria, that's most of the people who are in the
Yeah.
athletics team are. And a personal relationship with one of the RIT athletics is gonna be Rahul.
Wallah.
Yeah. We're planning to do, kind of a big project for him, and it's going to be fun.
Great. Reflecting on your experiences, which match stands out as the most memorable or funniest to record and why?
RIT athletic wise, it was RIT versus Hero at What, because I made my famous meme of that. And it was fun actually. I actually enjoyed filming that game. A lot of fakes were made, Kevin got a body. Kevin got caught. He got dunked on. And to be
No.
honest, I had to put it on the video.
No way.
I feel bad for him. Sorry, Kevin. It is what it is.
And now you're exposing them again on YouTube.
It is what it is.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah. Smashy wise, it's going to be again Batayh versus Khorfat Khan futsal, because that final was very memorable. Because Khorfat Khan was it was the best of 3 game basically. Batayh won the first one. Khorfat Khan was about to lose the second one, and they won by the penalty kicks.
Oof.
Yeah.
So you did film a football at like
It's a futsal. So it's a football inside the hall.
Yeah, true. Okay, what drew you specifically to sports videography, and what do you find most fulfilling about capturing sports moments on camera?
It's just the pure emotions that I get. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm looking for and aspiring for when I step into the hall and just prepare my gear and stuff. But I don't see it in the RIT athletics at all. Whenever I try to, get the reaction, it's just they're either mad, pissed, they're thirsty, they're tired.
Who
Like-
exactly?
Huh?
Who exactly?
I'm not gonna throw names, to be honest.
No,
They know
like
themselves.
the RIT, like
Yeah, the RIT.
or like the other.
No, the RIT basketball team.
Oh, okay.
The RIT basketball team.
You want
The
to say?
RIT BASKET basketball team.
Wait, what do you mean? They're either thirsty or
What do you want them to feel
What do
when
you want-
they lose?
And not when they lose, when they win at least.
They not feel
You can't just
happiness.
give me reactions when you're like,
No, but they had the good edit when you were like, oh wow, you know that edit when they were in the.
yeah, of course, because they were winning by how many points?
No, and the other one, other one
and
that's
the
not
guy
in the
starts
RIT.
with the letter G, scored a 3-pointer.
Yeah.
So that was his first 3-pointer, and it was against his best friend. So that was what actually.
No,
made it.
the other one, the one where they were in the other school or the other place.
When they played in
I
Middlesex,
think
was it?
Middlesex or something, and
To be honest, Middlesex is a bad team.
or you just hyped up the video for nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing basically.
You're that good? Wow.
NBA, SBA, FIBA, FIFA, Qatar Basketball Association, Saudi Basketball Association.
Inshallah,
Hit
the
me
World Cup one day.
up. Inshallah, hit me up.
And then Olympics, mashallah. Okay. What equipment and softwares do you typically use in your videography work?
I'm a Go Commander person, to be honest. I just
What do you mean?
I just take my camera and that's it. I just film it raw. It's just a camera body and a lens.
So you just like, do you take pictures a lot? Like,
No, I do take videos a lot. I don't take pictures at all.
I've seen you editing before. Is that not what you use?
Yeah, I use CapCut. Desktop.
CapCut.
that's it.
Yeah. I'm trying to, upgrade my game, get the Sony FX3. I mean, my birthday is in 8 months, 12th of December. Hook me up with the Sony FX3.
It's probably gonna be deleted by then.
No,
Hear that, viewers? 12th of December.
Sony FX3. I mean, screw it. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, let it reach to 1 million. I mean, what we need is a Sony FX3. We need a Sigma 50 to 70. We need a lens with an f1.8 stock because I need that good blur background. And I need a monitor,
Just
a
use an
4K
iPhone,
one.
bro.
Huh?
Just use an iPhone.
No, it's not just a point and shoot at this point.
Okay.
Didn't you want the Sony Mark?
It was a phase.
That was a
It was
phase.
a
It was a
face.
phase.
That was like a month
See
ago.
his face.
Yeah, it was a phase.
It's a
Now,
phase.
but now game is game. Sony FX3 is for 14,000.
We're gonna fund that for you.
Yeah, we're gonna start a GoFundMe.
Forget the GoFundMe. Do you think RIT should fund you that since they are not paying you for your
No,
activity?
No, I'm paying for books that I'm not even using, so I don't think so. I don't think so. They have the right to do so.
The activity fees should be used for Alhassan's camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get a scholarship here. Can you share any tips or tricks for capturing high quality sports footage?
Just stay in focus. Stay in one side of the court. Tend to go to the most active bench because you're going to get most of the reactions over there. So, for example, if you are in a basketball game, you have 4 quarters. Go to quarter number 1, and by the end of quarter 1, you should choose which bench that you're going to, record their reactions. And don't care if it's going, if the team is shooting the other way. As long as you're getting their reaction, it's going to be good. Because as soon as you get like 3 or 4 clips of their reaction, they're getting hyped up or they're hyping the other people, the other players, you're just gonna forget about the bench at this point, and you're just gonna go back, to where the game is. And if you're shooting at a high place, for example, with a terrace or a balcony, just try to get at least 6 to 7 clips from that high point.
Why? What do you
Because it's going to give a much more in-depth detail of the play style of the person.
Okay. How do you approach planning and executing a video shoot for a sports event?
First of all, I just prepare my SD card, I prepare my battery, I make sure that it is charged up, and I just make sure that everything is set. My SD card is empty and it's prepared for the next game, and I saved the past game in the past, files in my laptop, and I just go to the match. I get along with the players, with the bench, with the coach. I just say hi, dab them up, and most of them, like, I know them by this time, so it's going to be very easy for me to just go ahead and just straight up start the shoot. And yeah.
Are there any particular visual styles or storytelling techniques you like to incorporate?
Yes, I started off with the practice, with the warm-up of the game.
Did you get to record the AUS fight?
To be honest, no, I had to go to Mujahid and be like, Mujahid, just pass me up the video.
Do you feel like there you could have found more emotion?
To be honest, yes. I actually feel bad that I missed out. On most of the AUS games, because AUS is actually a strong team. It's actually a tough team. AUS and AUD. I'm sorry, but they beat RIT every time.
What about NY?
No, what about Baspa?
Batspa is good,
Yeah.
but they don't have any sort of drama, except that old grandma.
Yes, exactly. Oh my god, I was gonna tell you about that.
Would you like to tell the viewers?
Yeah, did you see her last game?
I haven't seen her. I didn't even see her face.
No
The only
way.
thing I remember that she had a fight with Anwar. And
Really?
Yeah.
so, a ritual of mine, a practice of mine before filming a game is to just go ahead, get along with the players, get along with the coaches, and try to film as soon as possible. I start off by filming the warm-ups of the teams, then I film the tactics of each team, and then the hurdle, and of course when the teams are like dapping themselves and doing their handshakes. So that is the fun part. Then I start off, for example, I'm just gonna take basketball as the main sport in this podcast as a prime example. And I just film the kickoff, and of course the first point is going to be a wide angle, and then of course I'm going to go to a dominated team basket. For example, if it was Al-Wahda versus Shabab Al-Ahli got it like 4 times in a row. So I'm going to Shabab Al-Ahli because I know that I'm going to see dunks, I'm going to see alley-oops, I'm going to see threes, I'm going to see layups, I'm going to see fakes. I'm going to see every single type of content that I need in my videos. So I tend to go to the best player.
And how did they let you in? Like into the...
I just dab up the securities. They're like, where are you from? I'll be like, I'm working with Smash Sports, they're streaming the match right now. And sometimes I just go there for fun. They're not even streaming the match. Just go there
They
for
just
fun.
let you in?
Yeah, I just go there for content. I'm really close friends with Al-Wasl whole, like Abram, the staff, the securities, the Al-Bawab. Wallahi, I'm good friends with them, the securities outdoor. And of course the players and the coaches. On every single sport, handball, basketball, they don't have futsal, unfortunately.
Okay. What steps have you taken to further develop your skills and expertise in sports videography?
Mm-hmm.
And have you pursued any formal education or training?
Not really. I'm a self-taught person when it comes to editing and photography. I just go up to TikTok and Instagram Reels and just look people who inspire me, and I just try to not mimic or copy their style, but I just try to get their angles as well. So sometimes I don't shoot with my camera vertically, like always vertically. I tend to tilt it a little bit to the right or to the left. Like the moment it goes, for example, if the player is going for a layup, I will tilt the camera just to go ahead with his head, not with the ball.
Yeah.
So it's going to be more cinematic and more effective. And it's going to be more emotional as well.
Do you have like a favorite editor?
Yeah, I tend to use, I started to learn how to use the effects properly, and I still have a long way to come on, color grading. And I still have the long way to come in color grading.
So, are there any current trends that you're following? And if not, how do you keep up with the trends?
To be honest with you, I just keep the videos with the trends to myself. I don't even share it with Smash at this point because there's the latest trend of King Baldwin where he just raised up his hand and I made an edit. I made a couple of edits regarding this trend where he just raises his hand and that's it. And I match cut it with the perfect moment in the audio and the perfect match cut when the coaches are giving their tactics. So that's one of the trends. Other trends are just going to be normal dunks. I just tend to listen to the audio and I get inspired by the audio that I'm going to use. So whenever I'm on my way to the hall or to the club or going back home, I just keep listening to music, like which one is going to inspire my edit.
Do you believe that maybe this fun content that you keep to yourself could be shared, maybe not in a professional platform like the RIT photography team or marketing team, but however, like an account like us where we want to promote the sports complex or something you can start off on your own?
I started something of my own. I have my own personal page. It's called Alhassan Production, Elhassan PROD.
We'll link it in the description.
Yeah,
below.
in the bio, in the description and everything.
Yeah, go and like every single post of it, please.
Comments too.
Yes, sir. So I have my own personal page, and I tend to start posting these content that I've been keeping off, probably after this semester ends. So I'm just saving up right now.
What keeps you passionate in this thing and this profession, especially with you saying that you don't really like the emotion going on?
Mm-hmm.
What keeps you recording? Do you have hope that it will change, or?
To be honest with you, it's just the different teams that are going to some games are they're way above my expectations, and I actually get hyped about it, and then I tell my friends about it. So at that day, that I'm going to do something good. And there are some days that are both of the teams are underperforming, so it tends to bring the mood a little bit down, and that's what actually creates the vibe that are going to be off that video. And I sometimes tend to just I've spent 3 hours of my entire day just to go and record this team, and I'm gonna end up not posting any single video of them, just cause.
And is that not something that discourages you?
No, it doesn't discourage me at all, because I know for a fact that some days are going to be overperforming, some days are going to be underperforming, and some days are going to be just way too perfect to my expectations. Just waiting for
Just
it.
go with the flow.
Yeah, just go with the flow.
How do you balance the demands of your videographic career with other aspects of your life?
To be honest, it works perfectly, because I finish uni at 4 and the matches probably start at 7 or 8, so I have enough time to take a rest, prepare my camera, prepare my gear, prepare mentally, and it's gonna give me some time to get some music suggestions that I'm just going to stay over the entire duration of the entire match, just listening to it and just trying to work perfectly.
How do you balance that with your studies then?
Yeah, I'm sure that global marketing project did not end at 4 o'clock.
Kind of stressed out right now that I'm not even creating or filming at all at this point. I haven't filmed since last week, and I'm not planning to start any sort of edits until Sunday. So Sunday is going to be a very long day.
Isn't that when, is it Saturday or Sunday, the NYU?
It's on Saturday.
It's on Saturday?
Yeah, and it's going to be with the RIT team.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really, really, really hoping that it's going to be up to my expectations. So I just don't want to see them underperforming or just giving, dim reactions.
So what's on Sunday specifically?
Sunday is just call it a cozy day, to be honest. I'm just laid back, I'm chilling. So at that time, I'm the most inspirational person. I feel like Gandhi at that time.
What's your GPA?
My GPA,
Oh my god.
yeah, my GPA.
We'll see.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it honest. I don't like hiding.
That's alright. You're good.
I don't like hiding my stuff at all. So my GPA at the current moment is 2.8.
Oh, that's not bad. That's good.
No, it is bad for a business student. So I'm trying my best to, get it up to the expectations of my parents, and at the same time I'm trying to keep up with my passion, and I'm hopefully trying to take this as a professional career.
Inshallah.
Sure.
Inshallah. Are there any specific goals or projects that you're currently working on towards your videography career, and where do you see yourself in a few years?
To be honest with you, I see myself in a few years probably in Qatar or in Canada, to be honest with you.
Why Canada or Qatar?
Canada has quite of low-key basketball league. It is so quiet. No, there is not that sort of, the NBA or the D1 league kind of fan base in Canada. In Canada, they just tend to, go after school. But no, in the NBA, they are building out their entire week around these NBA games.
Okay.
So if I go to Canada, if I go to Qatar, I'm just gonna go to Qatar just to, help building the sports videography infrastructure in that country, because it's so poor in that aspect. No one knows about it. I mean, Qatar is relatively a small country, but still, we have like 10 or 11 different teams, and none of them are being recorded. I've got my friend who was just filming them through his phone from the stands, and he's getting tagged by the clubs. So it doesn't make sense. Something needs to be professional in that place.
Plus, Qatar is very rich.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're definitely getting you that camera.
Yeah.
I don't need that,
This was the wrap up of our episode for today.
Thank you, Elhassan, for joining us.
Thank you, guys.
I appreciate your time.
Stay delusional. I've never imagined myself filming a FIBA basketball game qualifier, which is like right below my expectations to the NBA league. So if you came to me 2 years ago and you'd be like, you're gonna be filming one of the qualifier games in the UAE, I'm never gonna believe you. So just stay delusional with your dreams and you're gonna make it there.
Don't forget to follow Alhassan.
Yes.